What's going on, you guys? Kamikazevondoom here with another Division 2 video. Now this video is going to be all about the new gear set that is showcased in this upcoming Season 2 called Eclipse Protocol. If you guys want to know more about this, I'm going to go through every piece. I have all 6 pieces of Eclipse Protocol, so we'll go through each one and then we'll go through the gear set bonuses and talk about it in depth. Shout out to the DoD Disciples of Doom. If you guys enjoy this, like always, hit that thumbs up and subscribe if you're new. But alright, so this is all about this gear set right here. I equipped all 6 of them at once so that we can just go through them. If you're one of those that just clickbait and then you just, fast forward through the video and you're like, oh, why are you wearing 6 pieces? Well, I'll know it's because you didn't watch the video. But alright, so I have all 6 pieces equipped so we can go through this. And yeah, so tomorrow starts Season 2, June 23rd. And with that, there is one gear set that is showcased in Season 2, and that is this gear set right here. So whenever you get season item caches during Season 2, whenever you get seasonal drops during Season 2, you will most likely be getting this gear set right here. So this video is to go ahead and prepare you for the gear set. But alright, so here is Eclipse Protocol. Starting off with the mask. It is called the Biohazard Mask. And we'll go ahead and go through the gear set bonuses right now. So having 2-piece Eclipse, you get 15% status effects. So that is great for your chem launcher, that's great for your flame turret, your grenades, your Imperial Dynasty holster, basically anything that applies status effects, this is a must to have. Now for 3 pieces, you get skill haste at 15% and hazard protection at 30%. So that right there gives you another reason to run Eclipse, is that you could run a 3-piece with, say a Y'all gear item, and then you're already at 60% or so, and then just add your attributes and you're already at 100% hazard. So what this gear set does is it allows you to use it in different ways, whether you want to make a status effects build, whether you want to make a skill build with skill haste, whether you want to make a hazard protection build, or all of the above. I mean, you could easily have a all yellow hazard protection skill build, and then that way you're just applying status effects to everyone around you and they do not hurt yourself at all. I mean, you could do that. That's not a bad way. And this gear set is very versatile when it comes to that. You can use this in so many different ways. It just depends on your play style and how you want to build it. Now for the 4-piece, you get the talent. It's called Indirect Transmission. Your status effects now spread on kill to all enemies within 15 meters, and it refreshes 50% of that duration. So say that you get a guy with, I don't know, the hive. So you throw out your stinger hive and it bleeds that guy to death. What that does is it transfers over to a nearby enemy, and then that guy is starting to bleed, but that duration, say you died off of the last tick of that bleed and you just couldn't get that med kit in time. Well, all of a sudden that bleed duration went from maybe, 5%, 10% up to 50%. And then it's hitting your friend. So now your friend's just going to start bleeding for a while too. And then he has to automatically use a med kit. The 4-piece on this is very good. It's the gear set version of the Pestilence. When you kill a person, it transfers to a nearby enemy just like the Pestilence would, except this is with status effects, and the Pestilence was with that Plague of the Outcast debuff. I mean, it's a pretty great gear set. It's definitely my favorite right now when it comes to all the new ones, because Future Initiative, yeah, you can be an insane healer. Foundry Bulwark, yeah, you can be an insane tank. But with Eclipse Protocol, there's a lot of flexibility. You could use this as a status effects build. You could use this as a skill build. You could use this as a hazard build. You could use this as, a status effects DPS build. There's numerous ways you can use this gear set, and it's very fun, and it's going to be highlighted in this next season 2. So the chances of you getting, min-maxed Eclipse Protocol gear is going to be very high, especially with this new targeted loot system. So that is the mask. It comes with a yellow mod slot, skill tier, and then I rolled status effects on there because I'll show you guys that later. Next up, let's look at the gloves. So the gloves, they are called the medical grade tack gloves. And nothing special on these. There's no extra mod. It does come with a skill tier. And then this one already had status effects on there. Going to the knee pads, I'm trying to knock out these so that I can talk about the chest and the backpack. The knee pads are called anti-tear joint shielding. So they're not going to tear and they shield your joints. Okay, that's pretty cool. Now the core attribute, skill tier again, and then I rolled on there status effects. Now for the holster, it is called the PPE Adapted Thigh Rig. Again, skill tier, I rolled on their status effects, and it doesn't come with extra mod or anything at all. So these pieces, these 4 pieces, mask, gloves, knee pads, and holster, those are all pretty much going to be the same. They're all going to come with a skill tier and 1 attribute. The mask will come with a yellow mod slot, just like the backpack and chest piece. Now, I wanted to save the chest piece and backpack for last. That way we can talk about the talents. Because we all know that the gear sets, if you have a chest piece or a backpack for that gear set, it comes with a special talent that amplifies the gear set bonus. So, for example, this is the chest piece. It is called the Sealed Chest Guard. It comes with a skill tier, 1 attribute, and 1 yellow mod slot. But with it being the chest piece, it comes with that talent that amplifies the gear set bonus. It is called Proliferation. It increases your indirect transmission range from 15 to 20 meters, and it refreshes the percentage rate from 50% to 75%. So, the indirect transmission, your status effect now can spread to all enemies within 20 meters, and the refresh will be 75% of that duration. So now it has the spread a little bit more, and the duration's going to be longer even further. That's a pretty good amplifying talent to have. However, my favorite is the one that is on the backpack. So here is the Eclipse Protocol backpack. It is called the Contaminant Carry-All. And this one comes with an even cooler talent. It is called the Symptom Aggravator. It amplifies all damage you deal to status affected targets by 15%. Yes. So this is basically Wicked on a gear set item. So if you want to use this in place of Wicked, you can. There is no cooldown to this, and it's just to all status affected targets. So you just have to get your enemy on a status effect, doesn't matter what it is, and you will have this proc on your backpack. So it's basically your own mini Wicked. You just don't have to actually wear the Anarchist Cookbook, or you have to wear a backpack with Wicked on it. You can keep this backpack and say roll the chest piece and the gloves to like a high end, and all of a sudden you can make this build even crazier. And yeah, I'll show you guys that later today. But yes, so this is the backpack. It is called the Symptom Aggravator, and it deals 15% status effect damage to all enemies. Now this is amplifies. This isn't increases weapon damage. This is amplifies all damage. So skills, status effects, and your weapon. So that's pretty good. I like this backpack a lot. In fact, I like the chest piece as well, but the duration and the extra 5 meters just isn't doing it for me. I would rather, run something a little bit better. That way I can get more bang for my buck. But alright, so this is your Eclipse Protocol gear set. I hope that I fully broke down everything for you. We went through each of the pieces and the talents. Later on today, I will show you guys my Eclipse Protocol status effects build. And yeah, just keep that notification on, ring the bell, make sure you have all that good stuff, and I'll see you guys later. Don't forget to bring the popcorn. Kamikazevondoom. Hit that like, subscribe to the channel. I'll see you guys next time.